Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Mind Soul Course. You don't feel good when someone criticizes you or gives you feedback? Maybe it comes from your boss, your family members, friends, or your colleague. And when that happens, it can create anger, hurt, frustration, shame, or self doubt. Instead of helping us grow, it can make us shut down emotionally, react defensively, and unknowingly sabotage our growth. If you watched my previous YouTube video, you already know how criticism and negative feedback can trigger these emotions and how they block our growth. Today, we are going to release all of that using the EFT tapping technique. So, first, just sit comfortably. Now, gently close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember the latest criticism or feedback you received. It may have come from your boss, from a family member, from a friend, or from a colleague. Just remember it. Remember what was said. Remember how it felt. And now notice which part of your body feels heavy. Is it your chest, your throat, your stomach, your head? Just notice it. Now rate this feeling from 0 to 10. 0 means very low, 10 means maximum intensity. Just note your numbers silently. Now, once again, breathe in, breathe out. Now, open your eyes and let's start. Repeat after me at the karate chop point. Even though this criticism really hurt me, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though this feedback did not feel good to me, I choose to honor how I feel. Even though this criticism triggered anger and pain inside me, I choose to love and accept myself now. Now start tapping. This criticism hurt me. This feedback did not feel good. It touched something deep inside me. It made me feel upset. It made me feel hurt. It made me feel angry. Brought up so many negative emotions. And I can feel it in my body right now. All this anger, all this hurt, all this frustration, all this emotional heaviness, part of me feels attacked. Part of me feels judged. Part of me feels like I'm not good enough. And that does not feel good at all. Maybe this feedback made me defensive. Maybe it made me want to shut down. Maybe it made me want to fight back. Maybe it made me feel small. Maybe it made me feel unseen. Maybe it triggered old pain, pain from the past. Old criticism still lives inside me. And when I react like this, I stop listening. I stop growing. I get stuck in anger. I get stuck in pain. I take it personally. I carry it in my body and it sabotages my growth. Instead of learning, I feel wounded. Instead of improving, I feel attacked. Instead of becoming stronger, I become emotionally reactive and I no longer respond from clarity. I respond from pain. Now, coming back to karate chop point, even though criticism has felt painful for me, I choose to release the pain attached to it. Even though feedback has triggered anger and hurt inside me, I choose to let the old emotional charge go. Even though part of me still fears criticism, I choose to feel safe, calm, and strong. I release this pain. I release this anger. I release this heaviness from my body. I release this sting of those words. I release the old hurt behind the trigger. I no longer need to hold on to this. I let this emotion charge melt away. I allow myself to feel lighter now. Releasing criticism from the past, releasing harsh words from the past, releasing old judgment, releasing old shame, releasing old anger, releasing what no longer serves me, letting it go, letting it go now. Maybe not every criticism is the truth. Maybe some of it is only someone else's opinion. Maybe some of it is useful and some of it I can let go. I do not need to be wounded by every opinion. I can keep what helps me and release what does not serve me. I can find what is useful and let the rest go. Other people are entitled for their opinion, but the opinion does not define me. Their words do not decide my worth. Their feedback does not reduce my value. I can hear feedback without collapsing inside. I can stay centered. I can stay calm. I can stay connected to myself. I choose growth over reaction. I choose peace over pain. I choose clarity over anger. I choose awareness over emotional shutdown. I choose to respond with maturity. I choose to stay open. I choose to stay strong. I choose to respect myself. I'm safe receiving feedback. I'm safe being seen. I'm safe learning. I'm safe growing. I do not need to fear criticism anymore. I do not need to hold anger in my body. I allow myself to feel peace. I allow myself to grow with wisdom and grace. Now stop tapping. Close your eyes again. Take a breathe in, breathe out. Go back to the same criticism or feedback from the beginning. Notice how you feel now. Notice your body. Notice the heaviness. And now rate it again from 0 to 10. If the number has gone down, that is beautiful. If there is still some charge left, Repeat this tapping again until you feel calmer and lighter. You do not need to be broken by criticism. You can learn from feedback. You can grow without carrying anger, hurt, or shame in your body. If this tapping helped you, comment below. I release criticism and choose growth. If you like this video, share it with someone who gets deeply affected by criticism. And subscribe to the Mind Soul Course for more healing tools for the mind and the soul. See you in the next video. Thank you.